Wolverine could feel it, something beyond his body, a golden metallic force threatening to take over. He was trapped in a space that wasn't real, yet he knew his physical form stood frozen on a mountain road, paralyzed. He fought with every ounce of his will to break free, to move, but the force had him in its grasp. Now they were coming for him. The golden material seeped into Wolverine's skin, and for the first time in a long time, he felt powerless. His mind had been invaded before, but this was different. This presence wasn't talking to him. It was speaking to the adamantium within his bones, calling out for purification. He struggled, trapped within himself, unable to move. Until the Wendigo arrived. Crashing onto the scene, the monstrous beast lunged at the Constrictor, tearing his shoulder clean off. But the man didn't even flinch. For a moment, Wolverine feared the Wendigo had lost himself, that Leonard was gone. But then he felt strong arms scoop him up, and just before passing out, he heard Leonard say his name. While Logan drifted between consciousness and darkness, Leonard ran, dodging the possessed pursuers, pushing forward with sheer survival instinct. But Wolverine knew they wouldn't stay ahead for long. Worse, he couldn't bear the thought of this kid getting hurt because of him. Gritting his teeth, he forced out the words, "Put me down, save yourself." But Leonard refused. No matter how much Logan protested, the kid wasn't leaving him behind. And then, in the sky, salvation came. Nightcrawler. With the Blackbird's concussion missiles, he created enough space for Leonard to get Wolverine to safety. Once on board, Logan spilled everything to Kurt, how he felt the attack in his very bones. Could it have been a telepathic assault? No, it was different. More primal. More terrifying. Then it hit him. Lady Deathstrike, the Constrictor, and now himself. What did they all have in common? Adamantium. They tracked the energy signature, leading them to a facility in flames. The destruction was complete. Bodies littered the ground. As Logan stepped forward, a scent filled his nostrils, a familiar one. Cyber. The last time they fought, Logan had taken his eye. Now, Cyber stood before him, possessed by the same force. Cyber didn't attack. He simply raised his hand and spoke. "You are deafened by the false metal within you, Logan. You haven't yet heard the call of the adamantine." The world around Wolverine collapsed into darkness. The presence returned, clawing at his very essence. But this time, Logan was ready. He pushed back. He fought. He clawed his way out. And when he opened his eyes, Cyber was collapsing before him. Kurt appeared, checking on Logan, concern written on his face. But beneath them, deep within the earth, something ancient stirred. The metal itself whispered its purpose. To break Wolverine, to forge him anew. This fight wasn't over. It had only just begun.